Welcome back. You're with us on Closing Bell, and we're coming to you from the Motilal Oswal CNBC-TV18 newsroom. Well, the market, by the way, is cooling off very, very quickly. We are actually at the day's low, and I think this is that expiry impact, which is playing a little bit of a spoil sport. Pretty much coming down to the session lows, Bank Nifty is in the red. So we'll pull up some of those stocks for you. And as we do that, let's also welcome in Nimesh with the usual D Street chatter. Nimesh, interesting day, right? Because we had such a strong start to the day, and it looked like it would be a very promising session. But this weekly expiry, I think this kind of has skewed the pitch a little bit. What are you picking up today?
It does. You know, that weekly expiry does impact the bankings largely, so to speak. So that's playing out. But broadly, it's been a week of consolidation with a positive bias. And today, for a change, I believe there is a lot of shortcoming as well. And that's why if you look at the gainers today, it's all over the place. You know, it's across the board. A lot of stocks are doing good, largely on short covering rather than genuine buying interest, so to speak. The good part is, whole of this week, we saw leadership coming in the large cap names. You know, a couple of days, Reliance has helped. ITC helped few days, and today we have a clear leadership in the technology stocks. So there is leadership now in some of the large cap stocks, which is helping the bulls to retain about that 18,000 levels on the Nifty. So that's clearly there. Even in terms of flows, again, it's a mixed day, but for the last few days, the trend seems to be on the positive side. The good part is there is no big selling coming in from the larger FIs, so to speak, in the cash market. So that's helping as well at the margin. Technically, the next level to watch would be 18,200, 18,300 on the Nifty. So that's the next important resistance levels to watch out for. I guess the FTSE rebalance, the FTSE semi-annual review will get announced tomorrow morning. So that will have a big impact on some select stocks. But I guess from that, the biggest stock to watch would be the Kotak Mahindra Bank impact as to how they treat Kotak Mahindra Bank. So that's something to watch tomorrow. But I guess today it's a day of consolidation with a positive bias. And the fact is the FIs have done net buyers at the margin for the last few days, and that's been the trend today as well.
That's pretty decent. And the buying has been to the tune of 1,400, 1,500, 1,600 crores. So it's not bad considering the huge wave of selling that we had. Okay, let's get to stocks. You alerted us, of course, on chatter earlier about Interglobe. That block happened today. What's on your list today?
So that block happened, but the important point for Interglobe is that now there is a 5-month lockup. So there's going to be no further supply as far as Indigo is concerned. Now coming to today's list, the first stock on my list today is Care. Not been much talked about, but quietly that stock is buzzing in trade on good volumes. I believe some of the smart HNIs have done very active buyers, and coincidentally the stock hit a 52-week high as well in intraday today. So that's Care, the first stock for me. The second stock is APL Apollo Tubes. Again, a mid-cap stock. Not a very small company. It's commanding a market cap of 30,000 crores. Very strong move in today's trade, up 6% on very good volumes as well. So and there is an FI interest as well in that stock in today's trade. And I believe this is one stock which is likely to be added to the FTSE small cap index as well. So I guess even that's helping the stock to buzz today. That is APL Apollo Tubes. The third stock is Precol. This is very interesting. Again, that stock has been consolidating in a very narrow range of late, but now I believe there's going to be a big corporate action very soon in Precol. So that's something I'll be tracking very closely. And the last stock is PB Fintech. There are a lot of blocks which have been talked about and rumored about, but I believe PB Fintech is a stock to watch because there are very strong indications that a large block is going to come in PB Fintech very soon.
We'll be watching that carefully. Nimesh, thank you very much for that. Mitesh Thakkar is back with us for a few BTST calls.